Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel here today. Today we have a poll announcement video for what would be replacing what is on screen right now, Apothecary Diaries. I've finished the show, or at least season 1 of it. Very, very enjoyable. Again, wholehearted recommendation for the Apothecary Diaries. I thought it was quite incredible actually. But it has been sunsetted and it is time for something new, of course. And I guess just while I'm here, I should turn this into an update video as well. So let me just I don't care what I look like, sure, this will work, fine. I've been in Melbourne, I went to Pax Australia. I've essentially been on holiday, that's where I've been if you want to know where the videos have been for the last week, I guess. And then I've got a little bit of a story about, I guess, what's meant to be here right now. I wanted to get this poll video out before I went on the break, but that wasn't feasible. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine, I'll just do a poll with a really short turnaround and then I'll record something this week. And then I got back and then I was sick. You could probably still hear it a little bit. I don't know if it was COVID or not. I still need to go check, I guess. But yeah, that's why there's no video in this slot here, and videos will again start back up with Haibane Renmei over the weekend, provided my health is where it should be. But just while I'm here, I might as well shout out Pax Australia. I thought it was really good. I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought this Perfect Blue shirt. I like Perfect Blue. I watched it on the channel. It was very good. I bought an Akira shirt in the same vein as well. I thought that was very cool. Also on screen you may see Iggy. Iggy from Art House Obscure, no one's ever heard of it show, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I've been watching through at the moment and quite enjoying, especially Iggy. I think Iggy's funny, so I bought Iggy statue. There you go, there's my little anecdote. I also bought a few little mangas. Bought this one, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. I thought it was okay. I've already read through the first volume here. Not really what I thought it would be. It's a little bit more episodic, but it's cool. I liked it. What else do I have here? I'm unsure about this one. So I've got Goodbye Eri from Tatsuki Fujimoto here. I'm unsure if I want to turn this into content or not. So that's why I'm kind of keeping a hold of it and haven't started reading it yet. I've heard it's really good. It's also appealing to me because it's a one-shot, so I believe that this is the entire story that I'm holding in my hand right now. So again, maybe an idea for a one-shot at some point. Maybe after Haibane Renmei finishes, do we take a week there and have a look at Goodbye Eri? Please let me know. I don't know. And I don't know, I don't even know what this is. I just bought it because I thought it looked cool. Snot Girl by Brian Lee O'Malley. So, sure. Yeah, that about does the PAX haul portion of the video. I guess I should bring up what's on the poll now and get my ugly mug off the screen. So basically for this poll, I've got 8 shows. I'm unsure on a theme of them. I guess they're all broadly newer as opposed to the previous poll that was broadly older, but there's a few older shows even in here now. Older being relative, of course. I don't think there's anything from 20 years ago like we did on the other poll. But yeah, let's just jump in here. What's the best way to do this? Probably this one. Oh, my ugly mug's on the screen. Let's turn that off again. Hello, Oshinoko Season 2. I watched the first season on the channel and I found it quite enjoyable. To be honest, in retrospect, that first season, I think it really peaks early and then the rest of it's just merely good, as opposed to being earth-shatteringly amazing, but I've only heard good things about the new stuff, so shoutouts to that. We're doing, from memory, there's like a stage production thing we're doing, and that's probably what this poster is alluding to, from memory. Lots of new characters and stuff, lots of musings about, I don't know what you would say, show business, and the connections between fans and idols and everything else in between. There was lots of fun themes in Oshinoko, of course. Popular manga by Aka Akasaka, of course. Doga Kobo doing the adaptation here. Yeah, sure, it's on the poll. People requested it, it's on here. I should also say everything here I think has been requested. I think. So sure, thank you Discord and Patreon for giving me recommendations. Here's the really obvious one. It's Dan Da Dan, everybody. It's the very, very new one. It's just coming out these past weeks. Science Saru, big popular manga adaptation, seems very creative, has really, I don't know what you would say, made a real impact early. People really like it. So sure, chuck it on the poll. Let's see what happens. I know nothing. Maybe Aliens? I think Aliens is the vibe, but I know nothing. So sure, we'll do that. The trailers were really good, and obviously Science Saru, so just a good studio working on a good manga. Hey, sometimes it just all works. The next couple, I believe, have been on polls before, one being Flip Flappers. Still keen to check it out. Again, I think it's like a magical girl thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know, really. Very well animated is the thing I know about it, and it's a, I think it's an anime original. Yeah, seemingly is an anime original, which has 13 episodes and has cute girls in it. Seems like my thing. I don't know. Let's shout that out. In a similar vein of extremely my thing, we have girls band Cry, something which I still haven't seeked out on my own, which may be tempting if it loses another poll here. Yeah, it's a show with girls with a band in it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna really, really like it if I watch it. Because this is entirely my shit. This whole aesthetic. I've even offhandedly accidentally heard some of the songs and I thought they were really good too. So again, if I was playing personal favorites, maybe this one, I don't know. Again, we shouldn't say stuff like that, but sure. Next on the list here, I'd like to call this entry maybe cutting out the middleman. I've watched a lot of shows that have, let's say, Yuri undertones. This one here, it's just straight Yuri. If you want to see girls loving girls, then maybe check out Bloom Into You. Came out relatively recently, pretty acclaimed. Basically the most popular Yuri of the modern-ish times, I would say. Again, unless I'm forgetting something really, prominent. But I don't know. Sure, again, if you know me, this is entirely my shit. And I've heard this is good and stuff, and well-made and stuff, so sure. Especially, I've heard something about the direction's really good. We'll see, if it wins, of course. And now for something completely different, we have the Dorohedoro adaptation from MAPPA. Heard good things. It was on Netflix. People checked it out. They said it was cool. Seems to be well regarded. It was requested. There's like a lizard dude. There's like a jacked girl in it. I don't know. It seems cool. So again, it's on the poll. If you want me to dive into the world of Dorohedoro, then maybe this is a method in which to do so. This almost looks like CG. Weird. We'll see. We'll see if it wins. I don't think I've had this on a poll before, but it was heavily requested. So Baccano. The way I understand Baccano is it's like a ensemble cast, story told in an interesting way type thing. It's based on a light novel apparently and is well regarded. So, sure, I like the character designs already. Again, really showing off this ensemble cast. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked at this page before, but this seems fucking sick. Sure. Yeah, like a 1930s gangster thing. That's the kind of vibe, I think. So, okay, it's on the poll. Let's check it out. And bear with me on this one. It is the last one on the poll here, of course. We have Makeine. Let's say Makeine. Or Makene. Makine? Let's say that. Too many losing heroines. I would imagine this indicates that it's some kind of harem or girl-picking show, but it's by A1, and it's well regarded, and it's based off a light novel. So if we have a romantic comedy harem thing based off a light novel, then, again, entirely my shit. I want to check it out. Seem to generate discussion in the previous season, so again, maybe people will gravitate towards that as well. I will need somebody to tell me how to pronounce the title, though, so I don't make a fool of myself. But yeah, we'll leave it there. This seems cool. If it was to pick one early, I like the tanned one, I think. We'll see. Either way, that's the 8 shows on the poll. I'll make that poll here quickly and throw this up. I'm not sure what the thumbnail will be, probably something stupid. If this is your first time on the channel with a polling video, of course, the polls are accessed through the Discord. Discord is entirely free. The link is in the description below. If you make your way to the polling channel on Discord, you'll find the link there. It'll link to a Google form. You'll vote in said form. And again, the results will be out next week sometime. If you are a patron of the channel, i.e. you pay me $6 or whatever it is, you will get double votes in the poll. To do this, there'll be an additional question that'll be non-compulsory within the poll. In there, just type your Patreon username, and again, I'll verify if there's any double ups or anything like that. Again, it's at a level where I can just go through and manually do all that stuff next week sometime. So shoutouts to that. When am I going to record this? That's a great question. Probably at some point next week, I think. Well, we'll see. I'll make some time somewhere and try to record an episode of whatever wins, of course, and try to get myself back that 1 week ahead for Patreon. It may be maybe another week break for public, or I don't know. We'll see. Either way, that's about it from me. If you have any other questions, YouTube comments, I read all of them, so comment below. And also the Discord is probably the best way to garner my attention. So yeah, happy voting. Hope your favorite wins and all that jazz, and I'll catch you next time. It's good to be back as well, I think. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Vote. Vote now.